Hi.
Hi.
Okay, how are you? Chen, you okay? In China? Everything okay?
Yes, okay. Yes.
Okay. Okay, nice haircut. Okay. Okay, so we are doing this meeting to discuss about what is happening right now. And so in this video, we are going to talk about this new invention. Let's start our presentation. Go, go,
Alright.
go. Okay, so Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. So this is our group. We are going to present about hygiene hook for the product for prevention of COVID-19 infection. So that's Liana Kalisa, me, Mariam Jasmine, Nur Atira, and also Chen. So let's proceed with the first slide. So what is actually hygiene hook? Hygiene hook is actually a design to help you minimize contact with the surfaces. So some of the example, it is to use to open doors and for chips or to touch pads, soap dispensers, and etc. Next. Okay, so now first thing first, I will talk about the design of this hygiene hook. So this diagram shows the design. It's a very simple design and it is very easy to cast or manufacture because the design is very easy to make the casting. And then it also has key ring loop, has many colors. Like in this diagram is actually pink, but we have like a lot of colors for the design. And the next one is each of the design has its own function. And the last one is it is durable for their purpose. So this circle part is actually the part where we use it to touch a pin. For example, if you want to use the ATM machine, we can use this hygiene hook to click all the buttons on the ATM. The next one, this part is actually to use to get to open the door. In the next one, I will like show you how it actually works. So the next part is this circle part is for us to put our finger inside so that we can use it to open the door. And the last one, this one is where we like use it for key rings, or we can put a keychain or something so that it can boost up the design more prettily. Yes. Okay, so this is some of the example on how we used it. So for the first diagram, it shows we use the part to click on the button. The second one to use for the ATM. And the last diagram is to use to open the door. So it is so we can see that it's very easy to use and is very functioning based on all the design. That's all for me.
Okay, so I will explain further about the properties of this hygiene hook. It is made up from
Aluminium alloy.
yes, aluminium alloy.
Yes, aluminium alloy.
And also it have a flat stylus stick and pry bar. So the part that Maria mentioned will be used to touch the ATM or touch the lift
Lift
button.
button.
So this is the part of pry bar. And then it is cost effective, which means it is affordable. It is quite cheap, so everyone can afford to buy it. Next, it is small and lightweight, so it is easier to be keep, for example, in like our pockets, and easier to be hold just in our hands. And then it is simple and practical. it can be used by a lot of people. Maybe the children can use it or the elders can use it. It's not it doesn't came with a hard instruction or something like that. And it can be used as bottle opener, a finger hole. It has the finger hole and also can be used as door hook, like what Mariam has mentioned.
So we come to my part, which is I will explain about the benefit of this the hook. This hook. Okay. Can be used in order to avoid us from touching the door handles. Okay, the main purpose that we know. Okay, also beside that, it can be as a multi-purpose tool, which is we can apply it in at everywhere at any time without any restriction. And also we know that this is the tool is portable tool, which we can bring it at anywhere. It doesn't have it don't have any it doesn't have anything like we need to wire or something, so you can bring it anywhere. Beside that, these tools also can prevent the spread of germs, so it is applicable for us, especially for this current situation. Okay, beside that, it is also long lasting tools, because we know that it is hard to make it like broken like that, so it's just like simple tools, and I think you can use it for the rest of your life. Okay, beside that, I want to explain about the benefit of die casting, which is the process that we choose to produce the hook. So why we choose this die casting? Okay, we choose this process because first one, it is very economical process at high volume production. We try to make it like save cost materials, and everyone also can get it without any like without spending much money on it. So we come and we make a conclusion. Okay, die casting is a very economical process, and we can produce it at high volume production. And next, it is high productivity. Yeah, we can produce it a lot. And next, after that, it is fine grain structure. See, as you can see the design of this hook. And also this die casting also can have good surface finish. So, and the last one is it is good mechanical properties. So this is the main reason why we choose die casting. Yeah.
Oh, I will introduce the process of manufacturing of our products. There are six steps for produce our product. The first one is a paper model. We can look the picture. We will use the code chamber to make our product. The model is next the picture showing here. After the model have been made, we will produce to the melting process. Our raw material is aluminum. We need to heat the aluminum above its melting point to change the phase from solid to liquid phase. After the aluminum has been reached the liquid phase, we needed to a patented filtration method is required to remove impurity and oxygen from. After filtration, the liquid aluminum alloy is injected into the die casting machine's holding furnace. After the melting process, we will move to the injection process. A certain value of liquid aluminum will be removed from the holding furnace and poured into the pouring furnace through automation. Once the pouring is complete, the injection phase begins. The first injection phase is the snow injection phase, in which the injection plunger moves forward at a low speed, begins to push air out of the sleeve, and moves through the pouring hole in the sleeve. After the specific distance according to the process set up, the plunger enters the intermediate speed phase. Once this is complete, the machine enters a rapid injection phase at a greatly increased speed to fill part of the cavity with aluminum. When the plunger stops moving after the cavity is filled, the hydraulic cylinder that pushes the plunger is pressure raised to a higher pressure. After the injection process, the next step is the solidification process. The die casting machine continues to hold the die halves together at its rate during the solidification phase. Die casting dies are water or oil cooled to remove heat from the molten aluminum during solidification. The machine also maintains intense friction pressure to minimize shocking porosity as the aluminum solidifies after the prescribed amount of time. Well, the casting has sufficiently solidified and cooled. The die opens the injector or move half of the die. The next step is part removal. Once the machine is fully open, the die casting injection is truncated. Die cast Die cutter dies have injector pin through the part cavity. Once injection are moved from the forward, cutting are removed by a automatic machine. The next step is the die lubrication. After the die casting is taken out of the die casting tool, another piece of equipment automatically lubricates the die. Once complete, the die casting machine closed and is ready for the next cycle.
Let me explain about this production cost. Okay, the first one that I show you, this type of hood is the name of it, non-contact door opener, which is made of aluminum alloy, and this price is really like cheap rather than this one, the beside it, which is brass kitchen touch tool. Okay, this type of hook is made of from brass, and the price it is really like costly rather than the hook that is made of aluminum alloy. So I want to say that this hook can that made from aluminum alloy is more affordable than the brass type one, which is we can get it at a very low price rather than the expensive one. So this is that we want to explain.
The comparison for the product cost. Okay, so let's just conclude on how we actually manufacture these hygiene hook. So like Chen have explained, the first one is prepare mode, like we'll prepare how we want to cast the design and all. And the second one is for melting process, where we'll melt the aluminum alloy. The third one is to die cast injection process. This is where we inject the aluminum alloy into the die casting. The fourth one is solidification phase using water and oil cooled. The fifth one is we start to remove the parts by part or like directly. And the last one is to die lubrication, where we lubricate the product. So that's actually the main point for this video. Okay, so like we have come to conclusion that this product actually is very useful and effective. Yes, we highly recommend to use it using like the die casting and also the aluminum alloy. So that's all from us.
Okay. So
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Ourselves from COVID-19.
Yes, Chen, you okay, Chen, in China? You okay? Okay, bye.
Who's this Chen? Bye.
No, Chen, no, already gone. Bye.